Remember when I told you I might have bought some stamps? I did. These are from Studio Calico. They're made in the U.S., so I don't know who makes them. But that is a South Carolina one. I live right here, smack dab in the middle. A Paris one. I have Eiffel Towers, but this is a great set with the buildings. I just love that. Anyhow, and I bought the whole map. Now I have this in a stencil form. Here I am right here. Here's where I grew up. Here's where I ended up. I was born there, moved there when I was about 4, right up here, and moved here when I was 18 and pretty much been here ever since. And that's a long time ago. And only 14 of these states are going in the right direction for COVID. It's insane. Ooh, that's a nice banner. Anyhow, they were not cheap, I have to say, but I wanted this really bad. Now I have a cookie cutter that's this shape, but I love this stamp, and I love the pineapple and the flip-flops and the palmetto tree. It has Myrtle Beach, which right now is in so much trouble. They have finally put in a mask ordinance down there because people are tracing their COVID to Myrtle Beach because, hello, they were acting crazy. I mean, people were everywhere around Memorial Day. It was crazy. So my quote for today, if I can get my computer to work, is I think I was going to do something here, but now I'm going to use those bicycles. I found a quote. That said, bicycles have no walls. I think that's a great quote. And I don't know how I'm going to incorporate it. I don't know any of it. There's a little dog here. Hello, little dog. He has to follow me everywhere. Oh, here's a good piece of paper right here. You can hear a vacuum cleaner. It's my husband outside again. It's only 8:30 in the morning, which isn't that early, but he's been out there for a half an hour and he's trying. It is so unbelievably humid right now, which is normal for our summers. I'm looking for a green pen. I know I have hundreds. I wonder if this works. If it does. Do you think I can do this? This is a Tombow marker. But I'm not good at the pretty lettering, but it's easier with these. Bicycles have no walls. Paul Cornish. I have to say I don't know who that is. Today is the 4th of July. We had fireworks last night. just in our neighborhood. In our street. We really aren't in a neighborhood. Putting brown on this. I'm not sure why. There's a wipe up paper from a Jelly Plate extravaganza. But I like these colors with this page. Sorta. And I love being able to see the stuff underneath the words. And this page was already almost all done. Just because it had these two quirky pictures of people on bicycles over here. In my pack rat book, that is why you have a pack rat book, because you can't throw these images away because they're too cute. And I have new people. Again, I don't know what to do with all these new people. Granted, it's not a whole heck of a lot, but it's a lot for me. So, welcome. I don't ever say, sometimes I remember to say welcome. But if I don't remember it, I'm always thinking it. And if I don't say it, I always remember, I'm always thinking thank you for watching. And I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the community, and my little community's growing. Right, there's a lot of red, too. So we need some red of some kind. I'm just going through my scraps here. I've got my scraps down to a manageable, well, not manageable, but better. Ooh, what's this? Situation. I do try to put out a video almost every day, which they say you're not supposed to do, but kind of like that. I do it because I don't know about that, but I do like that for some reason. I just like making the videos. I love the process of it. It's another form of creativity. And I like the community that I have acquired. I like that too, but it needs a little bit of an added color to it. Can I put pink in here to make that orange red and the pink toned down to a reddish color? I don't know. I don't follow the rules because, hello, who wants to do that? Let me try this. Ow. Owie, 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 owie. Everything just went flying here. Okay, that has a lot of pink in it now, and like a neon pink. Let's put this down. We just found out that our neighbors, remember were you listening? Were you listening when I told you that the little boys next door went on a chartered fishing trip on this lake, Lake Murray, and caught 23 striped bass fish? Well, they cleaned them all here and put the remains in the trash can. If you go up to this top of the street where our trash cans are picked up, it is a horrible stench. Awful. Dad's like, oh my gosh, what did we do? Ken says, well, they learned that lesson. My husband. I'm trying to just put a little bit more pink. In a couple places, so as not to be obvious about the red. I don't know if that's the right way to do it. It's just the way I'm doing it. I need a little bit of pink right there. This is the best paintbrush you have. Okay. Stop. But now I need a little green over here. A messy piece of green. There's something here that, this came out of a magazine, probably kind of looks like Daphne's Diary or Flow magazine paper. But it had something on it, so I put white acrylic over it. Now if I put that right there, it looks very obvious that I'm trying to cover something up. But no, that looks stupid. That looks stupid. I need something, and I don't want to do my obvious black frame that I've been doing a lot of, even though I love it. This pack rat book is almost, ooh, wait a second. What is that? Does that just bring in another pattern that I don't need? This pack rat book is almost full. Oh, I don't know. That kind of has to go there. Is that too much? What if? Oop, we add red ink to the frayed edges of the white. Or we just do this haphazardly. I like that better. What if we tore this white? Yes, that's my husband talking to the dog, if you can hear him. Kind of like that. Now, can we put this here? Maybe. Let's just try it. There's no walls here. We're on our bicycle. I don't hate it. But now this straight edge looks bad. This could really start. And can we like put this up here? Or kind of like in the roughed up edges here. But I don't want to rip the blue open. Well, I did over here. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is like I Love Lucy. Adding the chocolate, adding the flour to make the cake recipe, and she didn't have enough sugar, so she added more sugar. She had too much sugar, so she had to add more flour. Okay, now I lost my red line. I kind of like that it's a little torn now, because this messy side goes with this messy side. Just needs a little something right there. Just a little. Okay. Maybe a little down here. Maybe a little bit that was torn off from that side, put on this side. I like, oops, here's a little bit more. Let's see. I think I'm going to stop it right there. Back away from the page, lady. That's why I can't throw these things away. Ay, ay, ay. Because you just never know. Bicycles have no walls. I kind of like it. It's a little grungy, a little whimsical, a little profound. It's a little bit pack rat. You know that song, I'm a little bit rock and roll? I'm a little bit pack rat. Okay, this needs to be 5. I actually printed out some numbers that I might add to all the pages now so that I don't lose track. But I don't know. No fireworks here on the 4th of July. Just no walls. Lots of masks and no walls. For the sake of everybody, right? Right. Why do I like that? It's kind of out there. That's why I like it. I did pick out some other pages. So we didn't even go off of Rae Dunn's book today. We went off of our own wackadoodle. We created our own wackiness, our own inspiration. I'm a terrible gluer. Woo! That's a little wild. Here's a bunch of purple stuff. No, this is all sea life. A snorkel mask with blue, a bunch of little tiny critters, sea lobsters and octopus, and I cut off of something, some magazine. Actually, I think they were plates I cut out of Architectural Digest or something. A turtle body part of it, he's going to have to go like there. Or go like, they say you're supposed to kind of go in or out, right? Out. I don't know. A bathing suit, a flamingo, a crane from a label, a little boy fishing. That's going to be a sea picture of some kind. Ooh, here's a green page. Can we do something with this tomorrow? What does she have in her book that's green? Let's see. We are all born artists. Children need no artistic instruction. Green. Might be fun to make a page of lists. Here's a Home Depot list, a Blick art list, her to-do list for Tuesday, a grocery list, her Vermont trip packing list, something to do on Thursdays. We could do that. Let's do that. Let's make us a list with a bunch of green things and put it on this page. But kind of like this guy, he might just get covered up. So this is paint, a quilt, a parrot. Maybe it's like things for our bird. We maybe leave him alone. What could our lists be? We could put a crazy shopping list, Blick art supplies. We could do this. Let's do this tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day, Scarlett. Okay, tomorrow we're going to go green. Yes. Bye.